Good evening, ladies, as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Heroes of the Storm. In this game, we're going to use Sergeant Hammer, which is one of the more interesting heroes, I think. I didn't really like her very much at first, but she's grown on me quite a bit. It's labeled as a hard character, although I honestly don't think it's super challenging. I'm not very good with her, but I don't think she's like overwhelmingly difficult to understand. The main gimmick with this siege tank from StarCraft is that one of her abilities, her E. Can I actually look at these while it's loading? Yeah, it takes her into siege mode, and while you're in siege mode, you can't move, but your range is increased, and you deal a good amount of damage, and you also deal splash damage. So it's pretty cool. You try to find a good position, you siege up, and then you do lots of damage. The nice thing also is that a lot of people in this game are bad. I think the reason I'm playing against them is because I'm bad, so I lose most of my games, so I get, downgraded in the matchmaker until I face bad people. And bad people, I don't think, don't really understand how that tank works, and so they don't really understand, like, when they're just taking damage all of a sudden from out of nowhere, that it's because the tank is sieged up and killing them. We have played on this map before. This is Dragonshire. So periodically, the shrines will appear. If you can control both of them and then get to the middle, one of your heroes can become upgraded into the Dragon Knight, and deal lots of damage and have new abilities and level the enemy forts, and it's pretty sweet. I don't really want to become the Dragon Knight myself. I'd actually rather support the Dragon Knight and hang out in siege mode while the Dragon Knight does his thing. Now, the siege tank has a lot of very different and very interesting talents. I'm going to pick what I think is sort of the most obvious path, as it were. Some people like this ambush talent, that while you're in siege mode, you're cloaked, and then your next basic attack deals 50%. I don't actually like it that much. I don't think it's really all that good. What I prefer is advanced artillery. What this does is it enhances your trait. So your trait is that if you look outside of this blue zone, if I am hitting someone outside this blue zone, I deal bonus damage to them. So I think that's really useful, and then the talent I took made it so that I deal a little bit of extra damage, and I think that's just so important, is being able to deal damage to your opponents. Now, if you're playing with your friends with voice chat, and you were super coordinated, then sure, you could pick other talents and stuff. But I'm gonna go for the path that I think is kind of the most obvious, and to me that seems like the most obvious talent for just playing with general strangers online, just to deal a little bit of extra bonus damage. All right, the Q ability is Spider Mines. What Spider Mines do is they hang out on the ground, and then if the enemy walks into them, they take damage. So here I am, I'm in siege mode. I can shoot at that guy, and I can also shoot at these minions. So I'm in a pretty good position. I'm protected by my spider mines. So if the enemy tries to come close to me, they're gonna take some massive siege damage. Hopefully our Illidan knows what he's doing. I've actually never played Illidan before. I don't really know much about that character. Oh god. Oh man, I just know that when played well, he never dies. Can I kill this guy with my concussive blast? I cannot, alas. Alright. One cool thing about the tank is that the tank does not have a horse. Some characters, most notably Diablo, look absolutely ridiculous riding on a horse. Thankfully, they did not make the tank ride on a horse. The tank has these thrusters, which are on a long cooldown, and oh geez, I think if I were better at this game, that guy would have been dead. But as it is, because we pushed him back, we're able to take control of this shrine. Let's lay some spider mines in the bush. Go into siege mode. So you can see it's just so nifty. Oh, that guy's shield is pretty good. It's really cool, being in siege mode. You do a lot of damage, and as long as you make some effort to position yourself correctly, it's really difficult for the enemy to deal with it. Our Illidan is pretty good. He's not dying, but he's not winning either. I'm gonna actually hang out back here. There seems to be a fight in the middle. As long as our team wins that fight, we'll get the Dragon Knight. But I'm gonna try to do my part just by making sure that we don't lose this thing. Okay, what I'm gonna do. Oh geez, hang on. Let's talk about talents in just a second. So they're trying to take over our shrine. I'm gonna drop the siege, the spider mines there. So my W, which I haven't mentioned, is a concussive blast. What that does is it shoots enemies away. It just pushes them away. Oh my god, that friggin'... Oh no, I'm about to die. Oh god, I died. I did not do that very well. Man, I see, you really need to know other people's abilities. I kept, almost killing them, but then they would pop a shield or something and not die. I need to choose talent. I think the best one is just the one I just picked. It increases your range by 1. Now, there are some good ones in there. There's Vampiric Assault, which makes you heal on hit. I think that was actually a pretty good talent as well. But I like to have as much range as possible so that it's easier to, you know, hit enemies. I totally whiffed with my ability. We need to actually take this shrine. Let's drop some spider mines, go into siege mode. Alright, we're gonna focus fire this guy. What is going... Why is he not dying? Oh god, please die. Please die. Please god die. Alright. So, that could have gone better, but it could also have gone worse. Let's siege up in the middle here, which is this is how you do it. You just want to siege up in plain sight, out in the open. I seem to have some kind of thing on me, which I don't know makes me slower. I don't really care. Now I'm not buying any heroes, so I only know what I'm able to play for free. Let's actually pop our thrusters and heal up over here.
Choose a talent.
Okay, let's go ahead and siege up. Hey, I need some help, buddy. Oh god. I don't want to die again. Illidan, thanks for riding around on your horse. I appreciate that so much. Okay, hover siege mode is like one of the best talents in the history of ever. What that allows you to do is actually move a little bit while you're in siege mode. See how I'm moving? That's just so good. It makes it much easier. If you just need to reposition slightly, you don't need to like exit siege mode. Do that. Okay, well we're doing pretty well at first. However, now we seem to be running into trouble. My spider mines don't really do a whole lot. Let's... Oh no, did I just concussive blast behind me? I totally did. Well, that's why I play this game. Illidan, are you gonna get that region globe? Thanks, bud. Budosaurus Rex. Oh god. Yeah, this Illidan I don't think is particularly great. Granted, I'm not that great, you know, but if he was better, he could carry me. That's what I'm saying. Alright, can we put some mines in there? Okay. So, I'm taking, you know, kind of the most obvious talents. The guy just pushed me back, which is helpful, I suppose. God. Oh, no, no, no. Why did I wander out here? That was silly. One problem with hover siege mode is that if you're out of range of an enemy, you will automatically like move towards them if you try to attack them, and that's not good sometimes. Sometimes being sieged up is good because it prohibits you from doing bad things. Oh no! Oh, the Demon Hunter is doing ferocious damage to me. Okay, so what do we got here? 1 kill, 2 deaths. Yeah, we're not doing very good here. This guy, Tychus. Is that Raynor or Tychus? This Raynor. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go for the blunt force gun. I think that's what you gotta take. It's a really cool ultimate. What it does is it just shoots a rocket all the way across the map, damaging everyone in its path. It's a load of fun. The other ultimate that you can take is this like napalm thing. It's like on a kind of short cooldown, and it fires a short-range rocket. I don't know. Doesn't seem that great. You have to keep on remembering to use it, and it doesn't deal that much damage. It's hard to hit things with it. WTF bottom. Whatever. Whatever. Enemy controls both shrines. That can't be good. Well, at least we got to kill a couple of their towers. Oh no. Am I dead? Activate thrusters! Alright. Let's go ahead and fire my rocket across the map here. Oh, look at that. I totally hit that guy. Play some spider mines to protect myself. Siege up. See if I can get this Demon Hunter to die. Oh, Illidan's on my ass. Help me!
Unleash its power.
Well, anyway, 1 takedown, 3 deaths. So, when you're dead, you can look at your little stat sheet. You can review the talents that you've taken. And the next one, let's actually figure out what I'm going to take here. Yeah, increase basic attack range by 2. There's some good stuff here. There's some good stuff for sure. But increasing your basic range, basic attack range, just makes it a lot easier for you to do your thing. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go hang out with my teammates in the middle. This is where we seem to have the most teammates. And that's also where we have our Dragon Knight, so it makes sense to help him out. Now, the Dragon Knight, he lasts for only a limited time, but the amount of time that he lasts is decreased for all the damage that he takes. So if you can prevent him from taking damage, you're not going to keep him around on your side forever, but at the very least, you can increase the amount of time that he fights for your team. Alright, my ultimate's actually coming back soon. I might use it. Alright, let's go ahead and fire my thingamajig. That's the technical term for it. Thingamajig. Illidan. The enemy Illidan, I think, actually died. Oh, I need to take my talent. Crucio Cannon. Increase the basic attack range. That is actually relevant to the situation.
Well done.
This is what I'm talking about. People just don't realize, I think, how much range you have. And that enables you to sometimes get away with murder. Literally. Oh god, okay. So that's their support, Lily. I don't know what she thinks she's doing. Can I finish this tower? Okay. Now Mercs say my teammates. I need to just pick a talent. Oh, I didn't actually pick it! Oh, lame. Well, anyway. Are we gonna get the other mercenary? Are you guys gonna go for these? Okay, so we'll just follow my seemingly competent teammates. Oh, I'm in really bad position. This is not the position I want to be in at all in the slightest. But the enemy is ignoring me, so that's cool. They are continuing to ignore me. Is my entire team dying? Oh, my entire team is dying. I see. Turn on my thrusters. Okay. So 3 of our teammates are dead. That's actually really bad. Apparently we didn't do a very good job in that fight. But anyway, it's okay. So, with this tank, it's kind of nifty. Like, normally the Z key is where you put on your high horse and you go faster. It, however, takes some time to turn on the horse, but you can stay on the horse for as long as you want. Now, the tank doesn't have a horse. The tank instead has these thrusters. The cool thing about them is, while they have a long cooldown, so it takes a while to activate, you can use them even in the middle of, like, fighting. Alright, I should really stop shooting these minions and go help my teammates.
The dragon awaits.
What is up with these freaking shields? Always with the shields. Oh god, I'm dead. Why am I so dead? No! That's bad. Wow, they were all there, huh? Well, hopefully we get the top shrine, because the enemy apparently decided to all go down here. Oh, they got Kerrigan even though she ate the cooling tower, and then our healing tower gets blown up. I don't know why it says shielded yourself and allies for whatever. There is no shield. I don't have a shield. I don't understand why it counts how much shielding I'm doing, but whatever. I gathered almost a quarter of the team's experience, so I'm doing something. And I got a decent amount of kills, so yeah, we're doing fine here. When's our next talent? Oh, this is kind of the crappy one. Yeah, alright. So let's pop our thrusters and head over here. I think we need to try to stop this advance. Kerrigan is fighting by herself. Oh man, I could actually... Alright. So graduating range means the longer you stay in shield mode, the longer your range gets. We'll just take Stone Skin. So that's like a little shield that I can activate to get some of my health. My game is lagging horrifically. Okay. Get mid, says my teammate. Nah. Let's just destroy the towers. That's what this game is all about. It's destroying towers. I sure hope that's one of my teammates, and it is. Okay, perfect. Oh no, this is a bad time to lag. Well. We destroyed their fort. Mid, they keep saying. Why do they keep saying mid? Oh, because I see. Well, yeah, we control both shrines, so yes, let's go ahead and get the Dragon Knight. It seems like the enemy is distracted. I don't think I'm the best person to take this Dragon Knight, but I'm not gonna complain. Unleashing, 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 unleashing. I am the Dragon Knight. Badass! Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna charge down the middle. Ignore the minions. Forget the minions. Who cares about the minions? Let's just go ahead and knock on the front door. Hopefully my teammates decide to show up and help me at some point. Maybe I should have paused to kill some of those minions. So one of your abilities is you can punch people away. Alright, fine. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Where is my team? I mean, the Dragon Knight is nifty and all, but it doesn't do a whole lot of good if your teammates don't support you. In fact, I'm about to come back. So, we actually did not make very good use of the Dragon Knight at all in the slightest here. Because I'm about to lose. You can set him down to like 28%. Actually, apparently even less than that. So we accomplished a grand total of nothing with that Dragon Knight. Because my team just, you know, hung out. And there's really not much you could do by yourself as a Dragon Knight, as, you know, Pimp Daddy, Mac Daddy as you are. Alright. Slay some spider mines. I have my ultimate back online. It seems like there's a couple of people up there, so this is their whole team. I'm gonna crawl along in siege mode here. Shoot my rocket. Maybe I can kill Lily here. One more shot. Okay, good. Got her dead. Now, I'm actually doing a better job killing this fort as myself than I was as the Dragon Knight, which is kind of funny. Is that an enemy? That's an enemy. Destroyed. We need to try to destroy that healing fountain. That's a really good objective. Why does my team not ever want to stay as a group, and why does my computer never want to stop lagging? Alright, let's go ahead and come up here and see what the hell's going on. Very slowly. Oh, we're fighting mercenaries and the enemy at the same time, and actually killed the mercenaries. That's pretty impressive. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh, laptop. My laptop. Hang in there, bud. Whew. Alright, back to business. So let's see, there's some enemies down here, there's some enemies over here. I should be good to destroy this fort. And we actually killed one of the enemies. We killed another enemy. Alright. Okay, so there's an enemy that's approaching me. I should probably back up since I'm by myself. And the shrines are going to activate in 15 seconds. So, what we're going to try to do here is just get the jump on this shrine right as it spawns. The enemy is not here at all. My teammates are getting mercenaries, which is fine.
Activate the shrines. Take the Dragon Knight's power.
So the question now is, strategically, is it better to go for the shrine, or is it better to push with these mercenaries? I'm gonna go ahead and take the Resurgence of the Storm. It's my favorite talent in the game. What that does is makes it so that when you die, you come back in like 5 seconds instead of a whole minute. I could take something that helps me not die, but no, I'd rather... Oh, am I really gonna take this Dragon Knight again? I am. I think, as suboptimal as it is for me to be the Dragon Knight, as opposed to one of my teammates, it's better to take it and use it suboptimally than it is to just not take it at all. I can actually do a pretty good job damaging these little towers, which is good. And, okay, I'll just ignore these enemies that are beating on me. I guess I'll burn some fire on them. And I'll punch this one away. Okay. My teammates are pushing somewhere else. I guess this is not a bad strategy to have the Dragon Knight do something by himself while the rest of your team, you know, tries to push elsewhere. Well, Odin is gonna die if he's not careful. I actually killed someone. Alright, so the Dragon Knight is gone. I hope my team accomplished something useful while that was going on. So Lily is dead for the next minute. This Demon Hunter, if she doesn't get the hell out of here, she's gonna die. One thing I haven't mentioned before is each of these structures has only a limited number of shots. So it's kind of nifty. Like, if you actually fight these forts enough, eventually they'll run out of their, like, cannons, and you'll just be able to shoot at them for free. Okay. So we destroyed their fort. And here's their core. Guys, let's just get the core. And then that should do that. And I really hope they don't actually stop us here. I use my W to no effect, and we destroy the core. So that's it. Sergeant Hammer being a dragon, blowing things up in siege mode. I will probably do another video with Sergeant Hammer because I do like the character quite a bit. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. If you want to take a look at the prizes, so be it. Definitely the prizes in this game are not quite as exciting as for Hearthstone, but either way, I'll see you again next time. Take care. Game. Here we go. Oh, I'm going to hit level 13, maybe. Maybe? Oh, win bonus? Weekend bonus? Oh, look at that level up. Aren't you glad you stayed? Aren't you glad you stayed for this? Hells yeah. Okay, goodbye, folks.